3. Let's go. Welcome to the Balcony AUX Chord podcast. Let's go. Balcony AUX Chord. Balcony AUX Chord.
Welcome back to the Balcony AUX Chord podcast. Today I'm here with Afindi. We're going to be talking about flow and what flow means. And what we mean by flow is that state of mind, that trance mode that you kind of enter when you begin doing something kind of like repetitive, or maybe like you're in a state of mind, you're like one track kind of mind. And we got this from a recommendation, a suggestion from one of our listeners and my friend Paul. So thank you, Paul.
Thanks,
for that.
Paul. Thanks, Paul.
For people who don't know what we are, we have this podcast basically, and it's music. We're trying to build this music community online, and we're trying to talk about our emotions, our stories, our opinions on life, and all this jazz basically. And we're using
jazz.
We're using music as a platform for further discussion. Like we're using music in this case to talk about the state of mind, or like this emotion that you feel when you do like this like kind of repetitive task of some kind. So we'll get into that shortly. As we normally do, we like to catch up a little bit so you guys know what we're up to. Afindi, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep that much, and I felt what? No. I was watching YouTube until like 4 a.m, dude.
Oh, what are you watching? Was it one of those like build a house in the mud kind of videos?
No. At some point probably, but no, I had like anxiety about the world ending, because like some crazy shit has been happening like recently.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it just feels like the final chapters of like the human race for some reason. And then so I just started thinking about that, and I just got down like a rabbit hole of like YouTube videos. Right. I watched like Bill Gates talk about like like population control and shit like that.
Right.
And yeah, I just got down this rabbit hole and didn't sleep until 4 because I was like, oh man, like the world is ending.
Maybe the Western liberal world, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think the world is ending with the world. I feel like the Chinese world is reborning. Like
from the perspective of like rebirth. From the perspective of like staying here, though, it kind of does like,
Interesting.
What about you? How have you been?
I'm tired too. School just started again for me. I'm also still working with I'm a TA and all that stuff here, starting to do research now too. So it's been tough to juggle all the time and the reading. There's a lot of reading from both all things in my life right now.
And you have to mark shit?
No, I don't have to mark anything, thank God. But I mean, like, for the research, I have to read stuff for that. I also have to read stuff for class. There's a lot of bullshit and all, and now there's like problems with like signing up for courses and all that bullshit too. So I'm just trying to navigate through this time. A little stressful, but I'm hanging through. I get to talk to my friend once a week, so I get to de-stress a little bit. Nerd out a little bit.
Let's talk about dumb shit, bro.
Dumb shit, bro.
Dumb shit. This is so we're not gonna talk about politics here.
Maybe not this episode.
I don't know. A lot of stuff's happening.
I wonder if anyone would be interested in listening to our perspectives on like how the world is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like because we have a political science background, so like we're obviously we care about this stuff.
We have a lot to say. I don't know if
it's credible, but we have things to say.
It's definitely not credible. Not credible.
Yeah.
What are you basing this off? My opinions. Wait, what are your opinions based off? My beliefs. I don't know.
Fucking quantitative analysis, bro. It's all about my life is all about quantitative analysis now. It's pretty bullshit.
All right.
Anyhow, talking about a lot of bullshit. a lot of boring shit. We in life, we have to do things. We find ourselves in positions where we have to do things repetitively, and you know, like for me at least, like whenever I'm helping out, like maybe like it's a project or something, we're like trying to like I don't know, put shit together, put shit in, like, I don't know, like wrapping stuff, making gifts or something, or like mass producing something by hand, right? It gets repetitive, but this moment where you get in the zone, like everything, like it's just tunnel vision now. You just see what you're doing in front of you. I don't care what it is. It might be drawing, it might be writing, but it's just there's this thing I like, and like as Paul has phrased it, he used the word flow. And I think it comes from like the gaming world where these gamers, like Tetris players, got into this flow state where they become like basically like unconscious, basically. Like they don't know anything around them anymore. Like they only see the game. Like Tetris, they only see the blocks. And that's their flow. Like I'm sure everyone has gone through this, and like it's like a feeling that like it's just hard to describe. But I just wanted to talk about that and how like music can take you there too, or it can remind you of that feeling. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense a lot. Yeah, because I don't know.
Fuck. All right, thank you for listening to
Thank you listening to this episode. Check us out on Spotify. I think the flow and repetitiveness, or that feeling of trance, it almost feels like the feeling of trance is like, you know how like they have like mantras and stuff when people like meditate. Yeah. And or like when you're meditating, right? Like you're kind of like, I don't know if it's because you use the word like unconscious and only, but like I feel like when you're meditating, do you feel like super conscious? I don't know. Like, and I don't know if you would describe that as flow as well. It is just meditation in general.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have those feelings sometimes when I meditate. Like when you're just like counting your breaths, and like you go up. Like for me, I do the go like count up and down kind of method, where like you go like breathe in, breathe out 1, breathe in, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you come down 4, 3, 2, 1 again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a trance. Like that, it's like a trance thing.
Yeah, and like the point of that is to create purpose in not thinking about other things. Like if that makes any sense. Like because if you just count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then until like 100, there's like no consciousness or purposefulness to your breath. Yeah. If that makes any sense. So like it's this kind of mental state that you're in. Like it's also like it's purposefulness. I mean it's on purpose. I don't know. My English is flying out the window.
It's second language.
I'm sorry. I'm Thai. Your English is very good.
Your English is so good. Fuck you.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. I can't even speak in Thai properly. Yeah. But I don't know where I was with that. But
you were talking about meditation.
But like you enter into the zone. Like you're doing things in a way that is purposeful. Like to bring it back to gaming, you're doing your task, but everything is zoned out. Like you're just like tunnel vision. Like it's just that in front of you, like nothing else. And I think that's what you're trying to get at too. Like
it's meditative, but for me, like I feel like that state sometimes, like meditation, it feels like ultra, like super conscious, you know, because I'm not conscious of anything else but like my thoughts. So like you know, like when you sit down, they tell you this is like Western meditation, by the way.
Oh no,
because I'm I'm not like Buddhist, right? I'm Muslim, so it's like when I meditate, it's like the Western, like I learned it from like like white people, maybe, like I don't know.
Which is fair, like not to take anything away from them.
Which is fine, but so what they teach you is sort of to like to when a thought enters your head, to kind of not push it away, but to kind of like recognize that this is a thought. For example, like you're concentrating on your breathing and some shit enters your head and you think about it for a while. The process is to like recognize that that's like a distraction from you breathing, and then just like let it pass, like let it move along. So it's just like, so I like always just kind of like imagine like a cloud, and then the cloud just goes away. And for me, that's like ultra high, like that's like hyper conscious, you know?
Okay. I kind of get what you're talking about, and
you kind of get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course. And I think to that extent, I feel like it's quite similar to Buddhism.
It's quite similar, right? Yeah, I'm sure the white people that were teaching these classes probably got it from where I'm from. It's so funny, but
very funny,
isn't it? Yeah,
it's
so
pretty
funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, I have to say something first, though. To the listeners right now, if you hear in the background, there's rainfall. It's been raining pretty heavily in Thailand, and if it's annoying you a lot, I'm sorry. Can't really control the weather during these recording sessions. I
can't hear it. Dude.
You can't hear it? Okay, that's good.
I can't hear it. Like it's like very faint in the background.
Because it's like tropical rain. It's not Vancouver rain. It's like you can't hear yourself kind of.
It's monsoon rain.
Yeah. So I apologize for that, and we'll keep going. I'm sorry I mentioned it, but
no, it's fine. I can't hear it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, you want to just jump into it, like.
Yeah. How does it relate to music, though? Do you think?
I mean, like I feel like music has an ability to
bring you there.
Like every episode that we've talked about, like music has the ability to transport you into that mind, or like trigger that point.
Yes.
Or to enhance it even. Like if you're doing the task, like you want to turn on some music that makes you even faster even. Yes. It's like vice versa, right? And what came to mind immediately was jazz. We're not going to talk about jazz fully throughout this episode.
We just talk about jazz in so many episodes.
Yeah, we talk about jazz every episode. We're sorry. But jazz does come to mind because, in my opinion, lyrics kind of take away from my experience in trance, because it's disruptive.
It's meant to make you think and feel things that the artist kind of thinks and feels, right?
Yeah, and it's an arc, right? So there's a start and finish, but in a trance, the idea of start and finish doesn't really exist. It's just going.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, and when there's like a hook, and then there's like a, it's like, okay, like what's happening?
It's
now?
It's like a mantra.
Okay.
Yeah, like no, think about it. It's like a mantra.
A motherfucking mantra.
No, you just repeat it, right? It's repetitiveness. It's repetitiveness. It's like okay, like when you're meditating or trying to get to that flow. That's what I think about when you said flow. The first thing was meditating,
right? But
it's just kind of like music is like repetitive, right? It's like a pattern. So it gets you there. But you're right. Lyrics are disruptive.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, I mean, there's definitely songs in my list that I'm gonna mention that like kind of have lyrics, and but most of the time, songs that don't have lyrics kind of get me there, like most of the time. But I wanted to talk about Caravan, which is originally by Buddy Rich, but I personally like the Whiplash version because that's how I got exposed to like that whole like the magic of that song, right? It's like So in Whiplash, the movie, it's a movie about jazz, basically a movie about musician. They're fighting with the conductor. I mean,
it's like obsessive. He's so
exactly
obsessive musician,
and like there's
obsessive
this
artist.
Yeah, the song translates this drive to win, this drive to overcome, this perseverance, blood, sweat, and tears, kind of like the music translates that emotion, at least to me.
Mm-hmm.
And also in the movie, you can see it visually. He bleeds when he's like practicing the drum.
Yeah.
And in the movie, he goes through a tough time. He overcomes it eventually. But whenever I'm like on the treadmill, I'm like writing papers, I like listening to this song a lot. Because there's a little bit of an arc. I mean, there obviously is an arc to every song, but this one is like pretty fast paced from the beginning, right? It's like it starts off with like drums because this is by Buddy Rich, and he's a drummer. He's like a legendary drummer. So the drums to this song is crazy, and I think there's something pretty primal about being very drum driven as a song. So it's like you're like just like. You're just bouncing around, basically. You're like, oh, shit, let's go, let's go. Me writing an essay back in uni, I'm like...
You listen to Caravan?
Yeah,
and wrote essays?
Definitely. I mean, like, it gets me there, you know? It's like the idea of, like, fighting through this pain. Fighting through the current for something bigger. Because it builds up, the song, it builds up to... like a crescendo at the end. So it's to me it's like it's metaphoric as well as it enhances my flow.
Really?
And so it's fast because flow is all about speed and pace.
Okay.
To me at least, and it's like it's repetitive and like you're doing the same thing fast.
Yeah.
So like this is the perfect song for at least for me. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had enough of my first one.
Damn.
So
yeah.
I want to know about yours, man.
I think that there's also... So I want to first start off with the obvious, which is lo-fi hip-hop for studying. Like, you know when you go on YouTube and there's a girl?
There's always a girl on YouTube.
Like, there's always a girl on YouTube. That's why I go on YouTube.
All day.
All day.
Cooking videos.
There's always like anime girls, and she has the big headphones on and she's like studying. And there's like lo-fi hip hop that plays in the background. So, but like
I don't know. I've never seen that.
You've never?
Do you just click on the ones that there's girls in it?
No, you just click on the ones.
We got you.
No. Anime girls.
Anime girls are better than real girls.
2D women only from now on. 2D women will not hurt you.
That's fucked.
2D women are always there.
No.
No.
It's funny because I'm going to mention something related to this later on.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're going to say.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, where was I? No, I was talking
lo-fi,
about
lo-fi hip hop.
Lo-fi hip hop. And sort of like the person who pioneered the sound was an artist called Nujabes. I don't know. Do you know?
No idea.
Nujabes is basically the J Dilla equivalent in Japan. And the world, actually, not just Japan. He's like famous. He's famous like worldwide, and he sort of was the guy that sort of pioneered this like.
He's the guy.
Yeah, this like smoky sort of like crackly like sound that mixes jazz and hip hop together.
Right.
But in a way, the reason I like him though is because his songs like sort of bring out a feeling of nostalgia in me.
What kind of nostalgia?
Just nostalgia. Like
let's unpack it a little bit.
Like I think what he makes his music by just sampling a bunch of stuff, right? Old sounds. And the thing that really stands out about Nujabes for me is that like his sounds are very sort of like they're very atmospheric, and it's just very atmospheric, and it brings a sense of nostalgia whenever I listen to it. It's just very like atmospheric. Atmospheric, I say, like when I listen to it, I think about like, like the seasons, nature, the weather, like that kind of stuff. Like,
isn't that just background music though?
No. I feel like it's not because with Nujabes, like I know that like most people put on just like lo-fi hip hop in the background when they're doing something, but I think with Nujabes it's like a little more. There's a little more to his music. Like it is repetitive, but it's sort of like paints a picture of things.
Yeah.
It paints a picture of like, I don't know, like I just feel nostalgic listening to it, and then that sort of gets me in a flow.
It's weird how you think of nostalgia and flow at the same time. Like it's kind of like a weird mix.
Yeah. For you it's like go go go. For me it's
go
just
go
like,
go 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 go.
For me it's like, it's like I don't know,
recentering yourself. Recentering.
Yeah. Recentering myself.
That's
and sometimes I feel nostalgic.
That's fascinating. Cause is my flow recentering? I feel like it's like pushing forward, pushing through.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's such an interesting thought.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's very slow. Like for me, like when I'm in a flow. But there's two types. Again, there's two types of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to talk about that. I'm gonna just skip forward to my last one, which is related to them 2D girls, my anime girls.
Oh no!
This is Naruto, man.
So you like Naruto soundtrack?
Yes, it's strong and
that
strike.
Gets you in a flow.
Strong and strike.
Oh my goodness!
It's basically the song
you see
that they play during
every
like
time.
a winning montage, basically.
Wow,
when they're winning or they're like training, it's like
yeah.
Bro, I remember
so
listening to that shit while I was studying during my high school.
You fucking listened to Naruto soundtrack and studied? Bro. That's so funny.
That's the real trance.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me get down to it. Okay, let me get down to it. Okay.
Okay, go.
So, in my head, I'm like a ninja. I'm like a shinobi. A shinobi, and
fucking shut the fuck up.
And I'm training like Naruto. Like in my head, my studying is like training like Naruto. And like there's like this arc again, like similar to Caravan. There's this arc of going through this like painstaking task to overcome, and it's like you're going through this journey and you're winning, you're conquering. The pace is like, you know when like you're starting a project and like things they don't come together yet, but when they do, it like it hits the ground running, you know?
Yes.
So this song is that. Like I imagine myself running through like the forest, like jumping through trees like Naruto with his arms behind.
Like this.
Yo, straight up. That's the most weebish motherfucking shit I've ever said out loud.
Bro, Naruto isn't even, if you watch Naruto nowadays, you're not even a weeb. Like,
yeah,
it's fine.
You're right. It's pretty like fringe.
You're just someone who enjoys
just mainstream cartoons. Yeah, but that song, man, gets me into this headspace where I just want to run like Naruto run around.
That's
like
so
campus.
interesting, dude. That's so interesting, dude.
It's
you
so
and
funny.
I have a very like there's one word that we began with, which was flow.
Yeah.
Your friend, like, you know, he mentioned it, and then you and I completely have a different
and we don't even know what he means by it too. We were just interpreting what he's.
You're very like, oh, you know what, like, you know, like, get it done. Like, I'm motivated. I'm gonna conquer. I'm gonna
man.
And for me, it's just like, I feel nostalgic. For me, it's just like I'm processing. I feel nostalgic.
It's okay. Yeah. We take it from different perspectives, man.
Yeah, like when like the Nujabes thing. Like when I listen to Nujabes, like it's like when I go for those like long walks.
Yeah.
Like I just go and I walk and I like sometimes I like my mind goes blank and I'm just walking and enjoying this music. Yeah, so for me that's flow. Like, or like when I'm drawing and I'm like I get lost in something.
Yeah.
But I think the bottom line is to get lost in like a thing. to just get lost within something. But for me, it's just like it's a lot more like mellow, and for you, it's very like
yeah, man, gotta get your heart pumping.
Yeah, it's like go, you know.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, for me, like in that mode, I listen to like aggressive shit. Like when I'm trying to go, like it'll be like aggressive rap or something.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Rap, I can see rap as being flow music too. Like there's literal flow,
flow.
like to the lyrics.
Yeah.
But as I said, like it's quite disruptive. Like, you know, like, rap is also disruptive.
No, you just think about what they're saying.
Yeah. Or not.
When
like,
you listen, or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
Like Busta Rhymes. Like what is he talking
Like
about?
Busta
You know?
Rhymes. Nah.
It's got good flow.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I want to go back to you. I already talked about how I wanted to be a shinobi. I'm a ninja.
Damn. Okay.
Go for it, bro.
Damn, bro. I was just imagining you just running like Naruto.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so funny. You just have a little headband on and you're like...
Yo, my sister told me that, so she goes to art school, right? And there's this, like, artsy, like, I think an Asian guy? I don't know. Maybe he's white. I don't know. But he apparently goes to school every day with the shinobi headband on.
like on him? That's so funny.
That's funny. That's pretty sick, though.
That's like that's some fucking weird
commitment.
art school kid
that's
shit.
That's commitment shit.
That's so funny.
We should
I wish
do
there
it
were
too.
more yeah, we should every episode.
We should write some dumb shit in Thai on it. And no one will know.
Oh shit. Sorry, I was just watering my plant. I realized I forgot.
What the fuck? Water your plant midway through podcast.
Yeah. No, it was just like I was like, oh, I haven't watered it. In like
was that
2-3
Gatorade?
days. No, bro, it's drinking water.
Will your plant have? Will it be sweating orange? Have you seen those commercials, like Gatorade commercials, where like the athletes sweat like orange?
That's kind of gross. I that does not make me want to drink Gatorade. Like, I'm sorry, whoever thought of that ad. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yellow, red, and stuff because it's.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Electrolytes. Fucking
okay. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna
continue.
go into my second one. So Nujabes was my first one. I think my second one is another type of very repetitive music, which is house music. Repetition. Repetition gets you in a flow because you're conscious, but at the same time not really conscious.
Yep.
At the same time. At the same time. Shut up, bro. Fucking, I had like 3-4 hours of sleep.
I haven't slept yet, motherfucker.
Oh, it's you know. Anyways, yeah, it's the next genre I want to talk about is house music, because house music is so repetitive. Like house music, it literally just goes on, bro, and that gets me in a flow. Like it's a little bit more high energy than I guess like lo-fi hip hop or specifically Nujabes.
Right.
But house music, I just got into it recently, actually.
Really?
Like it was, yeah, I got into it during like winter break when everybody was gone.
Were you raving?
Yeah, I was kind of.
Do kids still rave with house music?
I don't know, bro. It's underground now, which makes it like so much more cooler. Like like the underground like house music scene. Like I'm sure every city has it, but it's kind of dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like house music is pretty dope. Like
I like deep house. Deep house.
Yeah, I didn't get too deep into house music.
Oh, okay. No, that's not what I meant.
Like
but
just
there's deep
like
house.
just the tip, you know, like
just the tip of the house.
Just the tip of the house. Just the
it's the chimney.
This is the chimney. But yeah, I listened to artists like I got into it with an artist called Peggy Gou. I don't know if you heard of her.
I think I have, yeah.
She's from South Korea. And she's fucking like the coolest person ever. She's like
Do you listen to her because she's cute? Or is it good music?
I mean, it helps, but it's also very good music.
That's good. That's good to hear.
Like I stumbled across it. I think I stumbled across like on Spotify, and then I was like, oh, first of all, the album cover is fucking dope. And then second of all, and then I just started following Peggy Gou, and she's so cool. Like she's like the coolest fucking artist ever. Like she studied design
Mm-hmm.
in university, and then she just became like, and then one day she just started. Somebody taught her how to DJ, and she just got good at it and just did it for a living.
That's
Like,
pretty
what
sick.
a fucking yeah. What a fucking. Anyways,
I gotta check her out. Her music,
gotta
not
check
her
her
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, her out too. She's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, house music and the repetitiveness and it sort of, I think it brings you into a state of like a trance or flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both your suggestions are like, they sound like
Similar.
very drug induced kind of music. Like trance
Drug-induced
through like
music.
yeah, like kind of
Yeah.
like you're like on like
Trance is probably like a drug that's like more active.
I don't fucking know, man.
What do people do at like
They need
house?
psychoactive drugs.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they need like E probably. They probably need ecstasy. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, like I would imagine like both of your recommendations are quite in that realm of like trance, you know.
Bro, what do you mean? Like people probably do drugs. Jazz musicians probably do like drugs too.
That's true.
I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's probably like I heard they smoked a lot of weed. Like
They did a lot of crack.
Oh, really?
Like straight up, they just did
Straight
a lot
up?
of heroin. They did heroin. Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
For jazz though. Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck,
So drugs.
Who was it?
Drugs.
Miles Davis did a lot of crack. I think.
Miles Davis a crackhead?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like straight up. I watched a documentary on him. It was like I knew he smoked a lot, but I'm pretty sure he did a lot of drugs too. He was a superstar. He was a
I thought
superstar in the
everyone-
jazz world.
I thought everyone just kind of smoked weed and was just kind of done with it.
That's not it, man. If you're
No?
a rock star,
They went a
bro.
step further.
Yeah, all the steps further. They ran. They ran a fucking mile after the line.
That's tough.
That is very tough.
Anyways, Mark, what other songs?
I mean, I was wanting to say like your shit's so surprising. I wasn't expecting it to be house at all. Just because like,
Really? No, I
'cause,
got. I told you I got into house music a little bit.
interesting.
I got into house music a little bit, and then I started listening to like just like random German shit. But house music,
Recordings of Hitler. You know,
recordings of Hitler,
just the
random
casual
German
things, you know.
shit. Just casual things like Mein Kampf, you know.
Audible reading of my
Audible Mein Kampf. Hey, what are you listening to, bro? Mein Kampf. Can you imagine that's something that's
fucking-
just someone's light reading?
Dude, I don't you think it would be fucked up how like if like a actual influencer who does like the Audible like sponsorship like promotions or like today's episode is sponsored by Audible Weekly, whatever it's called, right? Audible.
Yeah.
Right now my favorite book is Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf by a gentleman called Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler. And I really dislike the people that he mentions. I really dislike it, and I really love what Nietzsche sometimes says.
Yeah, that's fucked. Fucking Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
I don't know, man. This turned a little bit.
Yeah,
It took a turn.
It took a turn, bro.
It took a turn.
Once you talk about Hitler, I don't know where to go after. Hitler and music?
well, we're at 35 minutes right now. Like, I have two more, but I can
You have
just
to
talk
go.
about one if you wanted to.
Yeah. Talk about.
I'll talk about the one then. Okay, I think we have a personal bond with this song at least, and I'm gonna say, "Lord Knows" / Fighting Stronger
Oh, yo.
from the Creed soundtrack.
Oh, you're so motivational, bro. Your
Bro.
trance music is so like.
It's flow. It's flow. Okay, so
Yeah, I guess it is too.
So this song is from the movie Creed 1 to be precise. And it's basically a Rocky Balboa film, basically, right? Remade, essentially. And this song is like any other songs that I mentioned. It's kind of like perseverance, fighting. Like the image of a boxer running through Philly to be precise, in his tracksuit, training to become a better fighter and all this shit. The best of the best.
Yeah.
And that's my mantra, man. Like, that's me. Like when I'm in my flow, it's like whenever I'm doing shit in my flow,
you're so
I wanna do the best.
motivated. Really?
Like when I'm doing shit, I'm like, let's do it. Let's fucking go. Like, writing an essay, man. Like you gotta have that mentality. I don't know. Or like when you're running. Like I think this song helps me run a lot. Like,
is it the
obviously I'm not good at running because I'm still fucking fat as fuck. Obviously I'm not good at it, so maybe it isn't working.
You used
maybe
to
the
run
Naruto, maybe the Naruto one.
Dude, I remember when you were showing me how to work out, you were like, run like 20 minutes in the beginning and 20 minutes after you work out.
I still do. Fucked. I just haven't been to the gym so often.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Like the 20 minutes after. Anyways, it's so interesting. Like, okay, like I like there's obviously a sense of flow like when I'm like motivated and like stuff too.
Yeah.
But my first reaction to the word flow was like more mellow. But yours is like,
yeah, man.
Is the song Lord Knows like the rap one, or is it the one that's running? Like, the scene where he's like
running.
The train in the first.
It starts off with like
movie.
drums.
Yeah. Oh, so it's the and then there's like that's Jhene Aiko. And
really?
Then Jhene Aiko.
Sick.
Yeah, that's Jhene Aiko.
That's cool. Jhene Aiko is a good good vocalist. I don't think she's a good artist. Harsh.
Yeah.
I'm harsh. Yeah. Sorry.
I just saw Jhene. That. I just saw that when you woke up. Like, you guys tagged me in a Jhene Aiko thing. And I was just so confused.
Fun stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jhene Aiko.
She's a pretty woman.
Yeah. So the Creed, like the entire Creed soundtrack.
This reminds me of Big Sean, because she's dating Big Sean. Have you seen Big Sean's dick?
No, I can't say I have. Is it Big Sean?
It's Big Sean. I don't want to say you should go search it up, listeners, but
I'm gonna look it up right now.
If you're interested, there's
Big
a
Sean's
photo of it.
Penis.
And
Big Sean's penis?
I don't listen to Big Sean's music anymore because like I just can't stop thinking about it. when I listen to it, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this guy anymore.
I'm gonna look at.
Okay, so the first time on Balcony
I can't find a picture.
Gonna search up a dick pic.
I was just searching how like Big Sean's dick. I can't find it, Mark.
It's fine. I'll let you search it up after this, and we'll give some time for the listeners to search it up too to see how big Sean is.
Bro, it's not on here.
I don't know. He says it's fake. It's a funny story that has been around for like 5-6 years, so don't worry about it.
Big Sean's penis?
Yes. Can we stop talking about his dick? I'm trying to change the topic.
That's tough. That's just in my search history now. Thank God I'm on fucking... Someone goes through my phone. Big Sean penis.
And Sean's your friend. Sean's a friend of yours?
Yeah, Big Sean's penis. And at the bottom, it's like, Nujabes. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I'm bleeding. All right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's that time of the month. You feel
roller coaster of emotions right now.
Roller coaster.
But, okay, no, but this song by Ludwig Goransson, I think that's how his name was. His name.
Yeah.
Ludwig's
dope
amazing. Guy. Obviously, like
dope
we already
composer.
know a lot of things about him. But man, like this song, we have a bond with it too because we watched Creed together.
Yeah, the Creed one, bro.
We went, and I don't know if like I basically teared up. Like during like the like there's some scenes I'm just like whoa, like this is so powerful.
That was one of my favorite movies ever. Still is.
Yeah. And you know what? This fucking boy, okay? A Findy comes out of the movie hyped as shit as Findy does. And he starts fucking like punching trees. Like not actually punching them, like shadow
No,
boxing trees.
No, I remember we had like barbecue after, and then
I don't
was like,
fucking know. But you were shadow punching trees. You were like sidestepping people on the zebra crossing.
yeah,
And people were just like, "What the fuck you doing?" And he's like sidestepping people.
Yeah, that's so funny.
This fucking
That's some
bully.
shit. That's some shit I would do. I think I was 17 when we saw that.
Really? Were you like 18?
Or 18. 18 or 17. I was young. Yeah. But I honestly, I still do that shit now. Like whenever I get hyped about, like, you know, when after we watch like MCU, like Avengers movies,
Yeah.
I'd always come out like,
Yeah, Black Panther was a big deal for Findy too. Yeah, Doctor Strange was pretty big. He couldn't stop doing that shit.
Yeah. I was doing this shit for like 3 weeks. Like I just did it randomly. I just go like.
Were you also like fanboying like Moana at one point too?
Yeah, Moana was sick,
like,
but I didn't relate to Moana. Yeah, no. I was Maui for a bit.
Oh, not Nefertiti. You Tafiti.
Tafiti.
Yeah,
I think Nefertiti is like
it's the Egyptian queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual knowledge.
Yeah, I was like, I was doing a bunch of. Yeah, I get hyped for movies, man. That's what. Yeah, kind of true. Fuck.
Get hyped for
I'm
everything.
easily impressed, easily entertained,
all day.
But that's what movies are supposed to do, man. Like movies like Creed, like you're supposed to come out feeling a sense of like it's supposed to make you. It's supposed to do something to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like a movie like Creed, like because like it's like he's trying to sort of like prove himself,
right,
to himself, like you know when he goes like, oh, like that, like what are you trying to prove? And he goes like, oh, that I'm not a mistake.
Shit.
You know what I mean? There's like a thing of like overcoming like this imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Cause the plot of the movie is basically his dad was like basically Muhammad Ali.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's all this legacy and all this shit that he has to like fulfill, right? Like, but then. And then he gets a chance to fight like one of the biggest fighters, obviously just because of his name. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to prove to himself that like, yo, like he's actually a good boxer.
Yep, and that's basically my life. All right.
Yeah, and that's basically my life. Yeah,
I have to overcome my ancestors' names and become the man.
Become you. Like
me.
I'm
Apollo Creed.
It's about making your own legacy. I think that's what the movie is about. It's just like, oh, like I get it. Like his dad was Muhammad Ali, basically, but he's him. You know, he's Adonis Creed.
Adonis. What good names, man. Fucking great movie. That's
a cool fucking name.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to mention about Flow? Like anything else? We're at the 40-minute mark.
About Flow, not much, man.
Yeah.
Not much, bro.
Well, fine. That's fine. We can cut it here too, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, like when I'm like another thing that is about Flow is like just like when I'm drawing and like just doing shit that I enjoy. There's also a state of flow, but it's like and it's so weird because you're just very into whatever you're doing.
I think that's what the whole episode has been about, Findy.
Oh shit, my bad.
You're just describing what the
we literally said this 25 minutes. I'm so tired.
This feels like an essay and how you have to repeat your thesis again.
At the conclusion, you basically repeat your thesis in another word.
Yeah. But I get what you mean. Like you're in that mental state. And like you're so focused. Yeah, man. Like I really recommend the audience to go listen to the songs that we talked about and maybe like share your experiences listening to those songs. And we really want to know about your fucking Flow songs too. Like what songs get you in that headspace too. Again, I'd like to thank you, Paul, my friend, for suggesting this on our Instagram.
Yeah, it's a very interesting topic. Yeah. It's a very interesting topic.
We sent out a suggestion poll thing, and he answered. There was also another question, pretty inappropriate, but, you know, it's okay.
What? Oh,
Some guy.
I didn't think you were gonna post that. I didn't think you were gonna post that. So basically, what Mark and I run the Instagram together, and we just use this Instagram just to do a lot of just dumb shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also recommend the audience to go look at a picture of Big Sean's penis because apparently it's huge.
It's fucking massive, bro.
It's fucking massive. So next time you're on the web, you're surfing the web, type that into Google.
I'm pretty sure it's bigger than like a baby.
It's bigger than a baby?
Like a dog, like a chihuahua. It's like a chihuahua size.
That's crazy. That's why he's called Big Sean. Like
maybe. Apparently it's fake. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But
I guess it'll be Lil Mark, Lil Findy. So
and
all
that
the rappers
this podcast.
So all the rappers that have names that start with Lil.
Oh, like sorry, Lil Wayne. Lil John.
Lil John. That's not.
Okay.
Anyways, Mark, you have any song recommendations?
Yes, I do. Okay. Just jumping right into it. I have a song called What They Think by Carter A, Swoon, and a couple more people. I recommended this on our Instagram. I love it. It's just like, I said it's like a pop-in and lock-in kind of song. So go
oh, yeah,
check,
yeah. I heard it. Yeah.
Go check that out. And
you got another one?
Another song, eh? I haven't been feeling a lot of music lately. I'm not gonna
For real?
lie.
Like not a lot of new music?
Okay, wait, no. I got one. It's called Lover's Driveway by Maru and Tatsuro Yamashita, which is a legendary producer.
Tatsuro Yamashita.
Tatsuro. A lot of his work is not on Spotify. Go search it on YouTube. Tatsuro is a genius.
You know Tatsuro Yamashita is married to Maria Takeuchi?
There you go. That's the right one.
That's the right Maria. That's tough.
It's tough, man. It will always be with you.
Yeah, it's always be with me. It's forever recorded.
It is your legacy now.
It is my legacy. You know how we were talking about leaving your legacy? That's my legacy.
That's your legacy now.
That's tough.
Okay.
Anyways, my song is called, because I was speaking of Nujabes, it's called Aurorian Dance by Nujabes.
What the fuck did you say?
Aurorian. Yeah, it's called.
It actually says dance. Aryan dance and like it's super like
Aurorian.
It's like
I don't know what Aurorian means actually. Aurorian,
like Aurora.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. Aurorian.
Okay, what's
Aurorian
the next song?
dance.
What's the next song?
The next song, it's a song.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a very good song.
I believe the last episode you told me fuck you, Mark.
Bro, that was
I'm gonna
2
get
episodes
ready
ago,
next
bro.
time. This will be like all the songs will be ready before I even ask.
Aurorian
Seems like you
dance.
lied to me, bro.
Oh, and this is the other song. There's an artist, a semi like house artist, from like the States. So she's like Korean American. Her name is Yaeji, and there's a song called "What We Drew," and it's a really good song.
Do you like What We Drew because you associate yourself as a visual person?
Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. And there's also Brigt. You remember Brigt?
Yeah, Bright's good.
Yeah. So there's a song by Brigt and it's called To Be Close to You.
Okay.
And
I'll go listen to it too.
Very good. Yeah. I sent it to you. You heard it. You said it was
good. That's the song. Okay, I don't remember names anymore. I remember art. Like art.
Yeah, it just came back. I just started listening to it again and it's really good.
That's good. Okay. Well, from my end, I want to apologize for the rainfall again. If that's annoying you throughout the podcast, I apologize. It was raining throughout the whole thing. Afindi, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
For all the listeners, go listen to the songs. Tell us about your experiences. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing helps us a lot. Maybe write something. Interact with us. We'd love it. We just want to cultivate this community, guys. Like, I don't want to be just talking out.
Really,
into space.
we're just lonely.
We're lonely too. We need more friends. We're lonely. Anyhow,
Yes.
thank you. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.